Okay, so dudes could be at a golf course, but nobody could be at a skate park. How does that make sense? What's happening, bro chachis? Today is, Saturday? And I'm super excited because there's a UFC going on tonight. So I basically just want to bang out this video, edit it up, get it online for you guys to enjoy, while I get to sit back and watch Tony Ferguson beat the crap out of Justin Gaethje. No offense to anyone that's a fan of Justin Gaethje, I just really believe Ferguson's got this. So I ended up here in Brea at the Brea skate park, and while I was getting everything ready for this video, I overheard everyone having a great time over at the golf course. Now, doesn't that seem like a weird thing that somebody that's very wealthy can obviously afford to play golf, but someone that's kind of low income can't come to the skate park? What do you guys think in the comments? The reason I ended up here is that I've been on a wild goose chase trying to find a new mic for my camera, and everywhere is sold out. All the specialty stores like B&H are very delayed on shipping. So I essentially went from Best Buy to Best Buy trying to find them all around the area. Like I started in Burbank, where I usually get my car charged at, and I made it all the way out here to Brea. And you know what? I checked out on Best Buy online, and I was super excited to get the mic today, and it turns out that I ordered it for the 20th. So I ended up here in Brea, and I didn't want to waste a day. So I looked up a skate park that I haven't been to in probably 10 years, to be honest. And I forgot that it's one of the parks that is still buried. So we're gonna make the best of it. Got my shin guard, got my GoPro, and we'll see what we can bang out. So let me put this on. I'm hoping you guys are having a good Saturday. As you can see, my wound is still healing. For those of you guys that ask about riding gear, I'm currently riding Jordans, and they're a little expensive, but if you get them online, you can get a pretty decent deal, but they're some of the best riding shoes I've ever had. They're really durable, they're high tops, and they offer some ankle support. And I also went in and added the Shadow insoles, and those have really made the ride so much better. So check out shadowconspiracy.com for those insoles and Nike.com for these Jordans. Oh, bees. Oh, I hope it wasn't a killer hornet. I know some people have asked in the comments what it's like riding in this mulch. How about we figure that out together? All right, that's pretty deep there. So if we drop in, it's probably just gonna bring us to a complete stop. Oh yeah. That don't work. Go try to ride some of the stuff that's less packed up with this mulch. First try, ice pick across that rail. Oh. Yeah, that didn't work. What about on the way back? Feeble? Oh, really isn't that easy. Okay, mulch thing, not the best idea. What about the spine? The spine looks a little empty. Let's go over there. Making my way down south. All this mulch in my feet. So this skate park wasn't all that great to begin with, but it makes for a good session. I can tell someone cleared out this mini ramp, so we shall take advantage of that. All right, let's move some of this mulch. Oh no, wrong way. First try, this try. Mulch. Damn you, mulch. Sometimes you gotta restart your song, you know? It's me double tapping the AirPods. Here we go. First try, this try. Mulch. Try this again. Yes! Yes, it worked! Oh, I didn't want to blow that one. Grinding my bottom bracket and my down to lift. No more playing around. Dollar holler. You know what time it is, boys. Someone's gonna win $1 if I don't get it this try. Not this time. Not this time. Oh, yes. I do not owe anyone $1 that time. What's up? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be cocky, I just got super excited. Okay, a few more tricks here, Then I got another idea. Let me do a truck driver flat over there and a whip air over here. I haven't done either one of those in a minute, so let me get a cool angle. We in that mulch. Drop in, tail whip air. Enough speed to truck driver out. We're about to find out. No! Okay guys, the mulch does affect you. Riding with the GoPro chest mount is cool for you guys, but for us, it chokes you out a little bit. Makes it harder to ride, so I'm just gonna do this truck driver GoPro-less. So the skate park's over there. Now take a look at this. Probably one of the most badass rails that's ever been done. Kurt Rasmussen grinded this thing and it's so crazy. And then I don't know how he avoided the stage at the very end, but this thing is wild. This rail over here is pretty cool too, but it takes you right into this one. So grind that, hit this, probably not worth it. Unless you're hauling ass and do that one and then gap over this and land here, but don't know if anybody wants to do that. So this is the Brea public worker over here. Let's see if he yells at me or asks me to do anything. Nope. As soon as I pointed the camera at him, I think he didn't want to be on camera, so he just left. All right, let's go take a look at the stage, see if we can do anything here. Cool ass park. I always forgot how dope this place is. It's like, this was a skate park before they ever built that other skate park over there. Oh, they put knobs on my side. I would have done it on this side, but I don't want to do it switch. Yeah, these are the gnarly knobs too. I mean, someone could come with a special tool that they have that puts them in. I know there's some skate dudes that take out all of these skate stops. I mean, I technically could overgrind it, but that is scary, especially by myself, you know. Somebody definitely took the knobs off this one. So we'll just grind this little guy for the time being. Set up the camera. Forgot to turn it on. Again, that one over there I would like to grind, but my side is knobbed and I'm not in the mood to do a switch today. So we'll just double peg this one real quick. Always eye up your rail. This is basically what it's like grinding a handrail. So what I like to do, usually, get myself mentally ready. I look at everything around it. I observe if there's any cracks. This is actually a pretty smooth runway. You're gonna hop before that crack down there. Then you're gonna try and aim your first peg, your front peg, right towards, just slightly past the halfway point. And then you have to worry about that bench afterwards, but it's a pretty quick grind, should be easy. So you come around. You can always, everybody has a special twitch. I like to go in like a clockwise circle. So I come, look at the spot real quick, see how I'm gonna get onto it. I'm gonna come from this angle and just get on there. So what I do is I come around. Usually if I have somebody filming, I'm like, hey, are you ready? All right, good. Do my clockwise circle, come look at the spot one more time, see if it's time to go. I feel it, I'm feeling it. You got the heart beating. You're gonna come around. The music is blaring usually, and you're just gonna fire this bad boy out. Boom. Usually, you're just gonna fire this bad boy out. Boom. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a little nervous because I haven't done it in a long time. And as soon as I got on it wiggled a little bit. So I was like, oh, I hope it doesn't break. And then I was like, man, I really hope that bench doesn't come at me real fast. But it worked out. Let's take a look at the camera, see how it looks. All right, check one. Number two, I eyeballed this. Looks like a cool little gap off the stage. Do a little manual on that guy. Maybe even a nose bunk if we're feeling zesty. So let's set up the camera. This one is now recording. Guys, don't forget to hit record on your devices. Come up these stairs, eyeball the spot again. All right, this one is a little more straightforward. We're gonna gap, manual, and come straight out. This bench isn't in the way as much as the other one. So for me, again, center yourself, really focus. Look at the spot, see how far you have to bunny hop. See how fast you need to go. If you're feeling it, here we go. Come around. We're gonna speed up, gap, manual. Gap, manual. All right, let me take this thing off because again, it's suffocating. I've gotten quite a few messages from you guys asking me what it's like to have the confidence to do some of the stuff that I do. This is years upon years of practice and confidence. Like I've been doing this since some of you guys weren't even born yet. Sorry, a little out of breath there. And the thing is, as you practice more and more, it's just a numbers game. You've done it so many times that you're very confident with it. This isn't the first rail I've ever done. This isn't the first gap to manual or anything of that sort. I'm already pretty used to like the setups, the speed, and just knowing I've done it over and over and over. But the first few times, or the very first time for something, it's terrifying for all of us. But if it's only the first time on that particular setup, because you've done it elsewhere, it's a lot easier because you already have that muscle memory and information. And all muscle memory means that because you've done something, your body knows naturally what you've already done, even though you might not necessarily. Your brain has crazy memory for that stuff. Like I showed you guys up there, the first thing I do is I visualize myself landing it. Then I can come and look at the spot and look at it and see what I have to do to get onto it, get off of it, if there's anything that could get in your way mentally, but also physically. Because the worst thing you can do is come out a rail and have something make you lose focus, but you really told somebody, like one of your friends, you're really gonna do that try, and you don't fully commit. That's where you really get hurt. Oftentimes, if you're fully committed and you're focused and you try it and you don't land it, you can bail pretty easily. But if you have a brain fart, or for a particular moment you lose track of what you're doing, that's when you really get hurt, because you don't properly bunny hop, your body's not in the right position, and then you're at the point of no return. That's where your weight is shifted and you're looking at the ground and your hands can't even come in front of you fast enough to protect your face. It's a mess. So, what did we learn? Confidence, visualize, hype yourself up, hyper focus, super awareness kind of thing. And once you're ready and you tell your friends, I'm gonna do it, don't second guess yourself. If you said you're gonna do it, just do it. Just bang it out. Just come at it. And if you're feeling perfect, like you're coming at the right speed and everything, send it. Full send, boys. It's not Rona Sunday, it's not Rona Saturday, but send it. And if you do that, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna land it. And the other time, then you might just not feel it that time. You'll come around, and as long as you have that same mental fortitude, you're gonna accomplish it. But that's the conclusion of this video, guys. I really do have to edit this video pretty quickly because I wanna get ready for the UFC event tonight. So as always, I hope you guys found this educational, informational, and a little funny. And if you did, please don't forget to support your boy. Thumbs up, a comment, share the video, and if you can, donate to my Patreon or visit alfredomancuso.com. I'm gonna be listing more products there, so check it out. All right, I'm out.